Hello everyone, thank you so much for stopping by the channel today. This video here is going to show you how to do the single player to multiplayer glitch that is going to allow you to transfer components from one character to the other. Now this is very similar to the director mode glitch, but it is different because it's easier and we're not actually going into director mode to do this glitch. The similar parts of it, of course, are the components that you're adding on one character, and then the end parts where you're timing out and then loading back into online to check your outfits is pretty much the same. The first couple of steps are different, so pay attention. Pause the video if you need to on the steps because there's not super timing involved with this, and check the description for a text tutorial if you're not quite sure where we're at or what else we need to do. So the first thing you need to do is you need to go to your component character, add the components that you want to create the outfits for your outfit character, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how to transfer these outfits from your male character over to your female character. If you are looking for components, please again check the description for a list and link to those. I did update those and I do have them active now for everybody that was wondering. I took them down for a while because I needed to update them. So once you are satisfied with your components, go to online, swap character, and now you're going to be selecting the character that you're wanting to transfer the components to. So for this video, I created outfits on my male character and I'm going to transfer them to my female character. So at this stage, I'm selecting my female character. If you have created outfits or put components on your female character, at this stage, you're selecting your male character. It's very important to switch the character at this point. So once you've done this, you simply just need to go into story mode. You do not need to close your application like you were before. Just hold down on your D-pad and then select Michael, which you do need for this glitch as your story mode character, or you can simply just go to online and leave GTA Online, and then you'll also spawn into story mode. So once you do this, you're going to spawn in again as Michael. It's important to do Michael at this step, and then we will complete the next step with this glitch. So once you've spawned into story mode as Michael, the next step of this glitch and what we would need to achieve is we need to achieve a 1-star wanted level in story mode. It's pretty easy to do that. You can punch a couple of pedestrians, you can shoot at a couple of cars. Try not to cause too much mayhem or you'll get more stars than you need, but that's fine. You can always respawn and do this part, no problem. But you'll see here that I punched and kicked a pedestrian, I taunted the cars a bit, and then I shot with my pistol at a car, and then I achieved 1 star from the cops. It's very important that when you achieve that 1 star, you just kind of go in the view of the officers, make sure you don't have a weapon in your hand, and you're just going to sit there and wait for them to arrest you. They won't actually kill you, they'll just kind of bust you, and you'll get the weird little faded screen like you get when you die, and then we're going to complete another step that you're not going to see on the screen, but again, if you're familiar with this glitch, you'll know exactly what I'm doing. So once you are in the view of the cops, you don't have a weapon out, and they're getting ready to arrest you, they're going to walk up to you as you're just standing there, and then your screen will start to fade like you're getting busted or you're getting killed, or however that little screen fades and turns blurry for you. Once that happens, you need to press the PlayStation button on your controller, hover over GTA activities, find a recent activity like a bounty or purchase a new vehicle that your friend has completed, and then hit that button to start GTA Online. Once you've hit that button, it's going to bring you back into the screen. You're going to get an alert that asks if you're sure you want to quit GTA Online. Hit X to accept that alert. You'll get the clouds loading and the loading screens again in the background, and then you need to press your PlayStation button again. At this point, you're going to go over to settings, then go to network, and you're going to disconnect your internet. Once you've disconnected your internet, click back on the GTA application. You'll get an alert that says you've lost your connection. Hit X on that, it'll say quitting session, hit your PlayStation button again, reconnect your internet, and then hover over the GTA app, wait for your connection to reestablish and everything to load, and once you start to see like the activities and your friend's information under the GTA application, click on the application. You'll spawn back in here, still loading in GTA Online in the bottom right hand corner. Your screen will turn a bit blurry and fuzzy in the background, and that's how you know that you completed this step correctly. You've done it right. If things are kind of glitchy or not working right here for you, or it's just not happening, restart the glitch over again where you're going into story mode, and then you'll hopefully get it after a couple of tries. Not that complicated here, but there's obviously some easy timing involved. You should be just fine. So you will be in this screen for quite a while loading into GTA Online, and when you do eventually load into GTA Online, you will load into an online session as a story mode character. I loaded into this session as Franklin, and what you'll see here is you'll see your online character, the one that you last chose, which should be the character you're transferring components to, will split off from the story mode character, in this case Franklin. So it's really weird to see in the background here. It makes absolutely no sense why it does this, but it looks pretty cool. So once you've done this, you're just going to hop into any vehicle or wherever you're at, and you're going to go find a peyote plant. Now what this peyote plant does, if you're not familiar with story mode, is it turns you into a animal. Basically your character is hallucinating. It doesn't even make any sense why we have to do this, or why this part of the glitch is even something here, but I marked it on the map for you. If you head down to the mod shop near Los Santos Airport, it's right behind it where there's like the weird kind of burned out cars and the plants here. And I did mark it on the map for you. I'm also going to kind of take this a little bit slowly so you see exactly where we're going. And I'm going to point to it so you know what to look for. So it's next to this little like forklift and the bus. It's a weird little plane on the ground. You're going to get a prompt, press right to eat that when you get up to that. And then you're going to turn into a random story mode animal. I've turned into so many things testing this glitch so far. I really want to troll my friends with this at some point, but it's pretty funny and it's pretty cool. So after this, the steps are totally easy. If you've done director mode glitch or anything like that before, you know what we're going to do next. If not, I promise you it's easy, and if you've made it this far, it's a piece of cake from here. So you're going to online, go to swap character, and at this point you're going to select the character that you put the components on. Very important to select that character or this will not work for you. So in this case, I am creating outfits or putting components on my male character to create outfits for my female character. So I'm going to select my male character at this screen. If you're creating outfits for your male character and you put components on your female character, you are selecting your female character at this screen. Again, it's very important to do this here because if you do not do this, you will not be able to complete this glitch. You will not get the outfits that you created, and you'll have to do everything all over again. But once you do this, you're going to end up in a long, like 1 to 2 minute loading screen, and eventually, after it's just sitting there forever and you're not sure if it's working, you're going to get an alert that says timed out locating session. So when you do finally get the alert that says timed out locating session, go ahead and hit X to accept that, and then your screen should kind of freeze in the background. Once your screen has unfrozen and it starts to move again, you can close your application. So I'll show you here what to look for. You'll still see the bottom right hand corner, it says loading, but the screen in the background is frozen. After just a couple of seconds, 5 or 10, it will kind of start to move in the background again like it usually does, and then you can just close your application. It should say quitting session in the bottom right hand corner too. So the next trick that you have to do, or the next step you have to complete, is when you're starting your application and the blonde girl goes away, your screen turns black, you need to hold down R1 and L1 and also L2 and R2 on your controller, kind of spam all those buttons in the back so that you can actually change your display calibration settings and access online. If you do not do this, you will not be able to get back on GTA Online, which means you won't be able to check your outfits or even play, and you'll just be confused like, what the hell did I just do? So shouts to Mr. Glitches for telling me about the L2 and the R2 one in his video, because I wasn't able to get back online the first time I tried this. I had no idea what was going on. I was so frustrated. So when you do get back in story mode, you simply just need to go to online, go to play GTA Online, and I suggest just going into an invite-only session. You'll load in pretty quickly, and then you're going to get an alert that pops up with Rockstar's policies. Go ahead and hit X to accept those, and then hit confirm or submit, and then you'll load now into a GTA Online session. When you get online, you should be able to scroll through some of your outfits in your interaction menu or go to a clothing store to check them out. If you're like me and your outfits are always complicated or you're testing components, you'll probably have to open them up in Crooked Cop and a mission like a Titan of a Job. So have fun doing that. I'll leave a little information on what to do as far as that is concerned in the description. And thank you guys so much for stopping by the channel. I'm happy that I was able to do this glitch for you this time. If you have any questions, please drop a like first and then leave me some comments with questions. Again, check the description. It's always very important to do that for the videos that I post. I include a ton of information in them in case you do need help or have questions, and I'll see you soon with more videos.